Hey, what's up there? It's time for another uneventful episode. It's Friday night. I am drunk. I got drunk at a Target parking lot. I don't have any data left. And then I got some Taco Bell food. And then I went to my local hotel bar to hang out there for 2 hours. And I just got back now and I'm starting this podcast. I just want to say that I'm going to be taking a trip next week. I'm not going to say when I'm going to be there or where. Beware, you're in for a scare. But I'm excited about it. I'm nervous, I'm anxious, I'm excited. I'm only nervous because, I'm going by myself. A certain YouTuber wants to meet up with me. He's not famous, but he's a fan of the channel. That's pretty cool to have somebody show you around and hang out with. And, yeah, man, I got a hotel. I'm going to be, I stayed in the hostel when I took my trip to Miami many years ago, if you guys remember. And I just don't want to be here for my birthday. I actually want to do something. I want to go somewhere. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to be live streaming, so I'm going to fill my data back up like Tuesday night. And then hopefully by Wednesday evening, I'll be live in a different city, walking around, exploring, hanging out, maybe even talking to people. Who knows? But that's pretty cool. But I'm excited to have at least my own room. Even if it sucks, at least I have my own room. I can get some sleep, and I can wipe my dick over the pillows or whatever I want to do. So that's pretty cool. First trip in like 5 years. That's right, folks. I haven't left the city in like 5 freaking damn years. And I had something else I wanted to talk about, but I can't even remember what that was because I'm just fucking drunk. But if I can remember the next clip, we'll talk about it. But in the meantime, I have 5 clips to get to in the public freakout. Somebody's featured the N-word, so we have to censor this for YouTube. But this first one has nothing to do with the N-word. Someone doesn't like Neil Diamond covers. I actually don't like that song, Sweet Caroline. I actually hate that song. The chorus is catchy with the da-da-da. This guy runs to the back, pulls his cover band asshole. And by the way, I fucking hate cover bands. Why? Because they get paid to do other people's content. And if you're a comedian, you do that. You're a thief, you're a hack. But they can do that shit. So he runs to the side of the stage and he just fucking tackles this motherfucker. Here it is.
Sweet Caroline, the times you never see.
So he really just fucking, this guy, he grabbed him and swung him in right on the ground, and the guitar guy's trying to kick him. And the guy gets up, hopefully he busted a bottle on his head, but man, he really didn't like that song. He must have been molested to it. Some people do get molested to songs, and it freaks them out, not to make fun of them. This next one you might have seen. This happened in London. Thugs in fancy dress attack supermarket workers. There's a white guy in a Spider-Man outfit, and somebody else. Eventually, he KOs this woman.
This has got to be for TikTok, bro.
Not me thinking it was a prank.
So a lot of people thought it was a prank, but they start pushing the security. They don't know what's going on. But security didn't have backup, so they're fucked. They're pushing security. The security are black guys, too. When black security guards can't handle this, it's bad. There's a woman dressed up like a nun. There's a guy dressed up like a Pikachu. I don't know what the hell this is about.
Security had no backup.
So he's going back in the stock room, this white guy.
What? Are you not fighting the man? Are you
well, that escalated very quickly.
What are they trying to do? We don't know. And now the Spider-Man white guy is throwing punches at somebody. He's in the break room in a stock room, and the Walmart workers are fighting. This guy can fight, man. He's really nailing some punches.
In the stock room.
Kind of scary to know that even in the stock room, you're not safe as a Walmart worker. Where are you safe? I guess nowhere. This guy just picks up a broom or something. He's cocking. I guess he just wanted to fight somebody. What the fuck is going on? He just hit a black man in the head, and the black guy did nothing. This really is London. This is crazy.
He's not taking a piss.
And he's beating this guy.
Are you okay?
Oh, the guy, this Hispanic or Indian guy, his face is, it's not busted pretty bad, but it's busted open. He definitely busted open. Now there's two broads on here.
She had enough at this point.
Oh, she hits the worker in the face. Sucker punch. Now they're fighting.
Oh my God, bro.
Spider-Man really thought he had superpowers and took it way too far.
Oh my God.
So now Spider-Man goes after the worker. I want to laugh because he did a Sheamus kick. He did like a fucking one-sided kick. He kicks the bitch in the neck. And he punches her and knocks her right out.
Not him trying to claim compensation.
You are taking the piss.
So this guy, he beat this old guy up. I mean, no, I'm reading the comments section. These are TikTok videos. Yeah, I mean, the black people didn't do anything about it. This is crazy. So that happened. This next one, this happened, I think, was this Mount Laurel, New Jersey? Yeah, Mount Laurel, New Jersey. It's a racist Karen, abused a hotel worker. Based on the evidence in the video, was charged with bias intimidation. Is that something that's made up? Can you do that? Because the black people intimidate people all day, but I never hear them get arrested for that. I don't know. But it's funny, in my dirty city in Philly, just last night, 3 people were shot. Right underneath the L, where I take the train, a black person killed 3 other black person, and a black woman was screaming on the news, "Why are we screaming Black Lives Matter when we kill each other?" She's right. And then they put this as the top story. They act like this is the most dangerous thing going on. But anyways, let's play this. I'm going to have to bleep this out, fortunately.
Black man. Look, you give me a call, black man.
Oh, she is based. And she looks like Caitlyn Jenner. But Caitlyn Jenner actually looks better. That's bad.
Give me a call. I'll give you $300, black man. Black man. Give me a call, black man. No one fucking wants to look at you. Come on, black man.
I guarantee she's fucked a lot of black guys with I guarantee she's been blacked a lot of times. And listen, she's a cunt. She deserves to get knocked out. I'm not saying she's not a cunt. I'm just saying that they act like this is the top story in Philly when it's like, really? What about the shooting underneath the L? A cop shot a guy dead because he was shooting everybody. What about that?
Come on, black man. Come on.
Ooh, she's on fire.
Wow. Look. You know what your name is?
She's turning me on right now. I mean, what happened?
Look.
She's just throwing shit. Alright, so that's the end of that one. She pretty much goes to the back room. This next one also has the N word, but it doesn't feature in the video. It says, "By job, ignorant woman doesn't hesitate throwing around the N word." Yeah, it's so funny. The Chris Rock bit, I was just going to bring that up. She says there's black people and then there's N-words. N-words. And it's just funny because Chris Rock was the first comedian to say that. He said there's black people and then there's N-words. And that's what she's trying to say. But it's so weird how they say by job. So she deserves to lose her job. A black person do something at her car for no reason at all. And she was upset, so she called him the N-word. And this black guy's like, "You're ignorant." It's like, fuck you. Someone do something at your fucking car, you'll be mad too, you fucking dick.
Why are you saying the N-word?
Because this black guy just came up to my car, said he was gonna fucking damage it, and then I come out, look what he.
She doesn't look white to me though. She looks Hispanic. There are some racist Hispanics out there too.
But you just are walking down the street yelling the N-word?
Yes, because he is. There's a difference between like
You're
normal
disgusting.
black people.
You're disgusting.
So are you. Put a
You're
shirt
disgusting.
on.
You're disgusting.
Grow up.
You're disgusting.
Grow up. You should go hang
You
out.
said there's a difference between.
She says it again. I wasn't hoping to bleep that out, but I guess I have to now. Oh, someone threw eggs on her car. I see it. So I thought they damaged her car. They threw a bunch of eggs on it. It looks like eggs. But her car is it's paint. It's either paint or it's eggs. It's a bunch of shit. She's pissed off. Damn, now she's calling him the word. Great. And she keeps saying it.
License plate numbers.
And he's got her license plate number. What is he going to do with that? Only cops can trace license plate numbers. So she tries to suggest not all black people anymore, starts calling him fucking moron, should be fired tomorrow. No, I don't think she should be fired because it has nothing to do with her job. It's so weird how these fucking people who loot and burn the city, they get to keep their jobs, but anyways. And someone wrote, and did she get fucked? Yeah, by a big black guy. This last one is woman threatening kids with knife yelling racial slurs as a fat white woman. And this is 1 minute and 1 second. Man, I'm going to have to do a lot of editing in this episode, and it's only 15 minutes. Yikes. Right in the episode, she calls these little kids, I guess they're messing with her kids. And she pulls out a knife. She's on fire.
But you got a whole fucking weapon. You sound fucking dumb as fuck. You don't want You little. God, stay away from me. What's up?
And then the little white kid runs out of the car and goes, stay away from my mom. She might be a racist fat piece of shit, but I love her.
What's the bitch out? She called me an N-word though. Because you're being...
Oh, yeah. He's going to use the term N-word now? Come on, bro. You sing that shit in rap music every...
An ignorant person doesn't mean you're black. But you can't...
See? She's saying the same thing the last woman said. An ignorant person, that is the dictionary definition of that word. She's absolutely correct by Webster's dictionary.
Say it! You can't say it! I can say whatever I want. It's freedom of speech. I see saying the N-word.
Not in Biden's America.
3 of my kids. 2 of your kids. Who the 3? Landon, Kai, and McKenna.
No, they almost
McKenna?
did.
That girl?
No,
I don't hit girls. I hit.
they almost did.
It
Once
doesn't
they said
matter.
they go to jail, they stopped.
Alright, so the video goes on, and someone said there was more to that video. They cut it off, but we gotta get to the odd news. I got a lot of editing to do, and I'll see you fucks on the next segment. You listen here, there, pricks. Alright, so let's wrap this up with some odd news. Tomorrow night, if you're listening to this before July the 26th, 8:30 Eastern Time, another live episode of Tales from the Shit. That's right, folks. First episode in a month. Call in, listen to it later, whatever, and that's all I have to say. So, let's get to a couple things. LA man who mocked COVID-19 vaccine dies of virus. I mean, that happens to a lot of people. Just because one idiot dies of COVID doesn't mean a lot of other people. I don't know how... I wonder if they give us the age of the man. It's a Hispanic-looking guy. He was 34 years old, same age as me, so he wasn't that old. Man in Florida bar shows off gun and accidentally shoots himself. That story happens every once in a while. A lot of people don't realize there's a thing on a gun called a safety. And I hope that, imagine if that happened to me. I plan to go somewhere in Florida this week, and imagine if that happened to me. Yikes. The country is suffering from low shortages of Taco Bell ingredients. This country is filled up with diarrhea. Oh, the guy who was mocking the vaccine. The Tennessee radio host has it. So trying to prove a point that if you mock it, you can get it, but yeah. Ad men sacked to improve gender pay gap of sex discrimination claim. Man steals $1,000 worth of lottery tickets while clerk makes him pretzels. Well, I hope he won. If he stole that many scratch-offs, then. Couple says they're being sued $112,000 for giving a 1-star review to a ethically devoid roofing company. I wonder if they're going to win that case or not, because some places do go out of business from low-star reviews. So I wonder if that will happen. Kraft macaroni and cheese ice cream debuts and quickly sells out. That sounds not good. I like Kraft macaroni and cheese. I think ice cream's okay, but together, I don't like that. Judge releases Boston teen accused of sexually assaulting a horse. So they're like, hey, this guy was hung like a horse, but man calling libraries and masturbating to a Supreme Court opinion. That sounds like a prank phone call to me, but man fined $2.6 million for claiming clothes prevent COVID. Yeah, you can get sued for giving out false information. I told people to listen to this podcast will make you laugh, and I lied. I should be sued. Detroit woman tracks stolen car, drags thief from barbershop by dress. I think I saw the video on Public Freakout. Someone stole a car and they got fucked up. It was a guy though. So maybe that was her, because some women want to look like men, and some men want to look like women. This is the top JoshCast news story today. Conway police say man with no arms was harassing women by asking to touch their feet. So this guy has no arms, but he had a foot fetish, and he's like, fuck it, I got no arms in life. Let me see your feet, bitches. Just go on the internet, dude. Just go on the internet and just watch porn. You got a whole foot category. Man, Massachusetts driver avoids squirrel and then crashes into a historic home built by Abraham Lincoln's ancestor. So he should have just ran the squirrel over. He knew what was gonna happen. And so let's see if we can end on anything good, because I'm tired of these news stories. Man falls to death hiking in Provo Canyon, leaving a 9-year-old boy to climb down the mountain by himself. Well, as long as the boy's okay, that's all that matters. Nobody cares about the guy. No, I'm kidding. I'm trying to think, but nothing happens. Curly from the Three Stooges. Oh, yeah, a man snuck into a Norfolk farm and had sex with a horse. Wonder if that's the same guy. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to horse around this podcast anymore. Boy Ding Dong ditches girl's home and leaves cheese. I used to do that when I was a kid, but I never thought of eating cheese, and this podcast is cheesy. Folks, hopefully next week, maybe we'll have a JoshCast and where I'm going. The trip goes okay, if everything goes alright. Tales from the shit tomorrow night, and all that jazz. That's it. I hope you enjoyed a minute of this. If nothing, I'll see ya. Go fuck yourself, Cuffy.